Lettuce. Lettuce wrapped fajitas. They're good. Just good as a tortilla. They trap the grease in there, and you still can take a bite and you drip the grease out the bottom of them. But it's not why I said lettuce. Let us, you and I, talk about value. We're at it. Let's talk about value. Okay, we're going to talk about value, personal value in your interpersonal relationships, and value in your business. If you're self-employed, co-workers, your boss, whatever, value. There's value in everything. There's monetary value, lots of value. Everything has a value, is what I'm saying. You tracking? Okay, moving forward. Value. Let me give you the definition of value, okay? And let's talk about several definitions, just so you have a really clear understanding. Value. The regard that something is held to deserve, the importance, worth, or usefulness of something. Value. A person's principles or standards of behavior, one's judgment of what is important in life. Value. The numerical amount denoted by an algebraic term, a magnitude, a quantity, a number. Value, the relative duration of sound signified by a note. If used as a verb, we're talking value, estimate of the monetary worth of something. Value, still as a verb, is to consider someone or some things to be important or beneficial. It's pretty important. Value is extremely important, no matter what we're talking about. From, like I said, monetary value, the value of things that are said, the value of things that are done, the value of the way that you operate your business and your personal life and everything. So important. Now, mind you, I have a bad habit. My bad habit is the fact that I have trouble having simple conversations with people that I do not feel are adding value to me, either as a person, as a business owner, as a boss, whatever the case may be. By that, we can touch briefly on toilet humor, locker room talk. And if you don't know what that means, let me explain. Locker room talk, a bunch of guys, football players, baseball players, basketball players, whatever the case may be. LeBron James, Tom Brady, the whole bunch of them. You get around in a locker room, or you got guys slapping each other on the rear ends with a wet towel. You ever had that happen to you? No bueno. Do not slap me with a wet towel. Not cool. I don't play locker room humor. Now, there's also the locker room verbal humor. If you go over and it's verbal. Go over and fart on a guy, or you're sitting on the school bus. When I played high school football and you're on a school bus and the guy sitting next to you just kind of leans over and he lets one go right on top of you. Not cool, buddy. You are not mature. You violated my personal space, kind sir. Thank you very much. So, not good. Again, I got off track. Let's, verbal. You talk about feces. Number 2, you talk about going to the toilet. Words that come out of your mouth in a conversation. I'm trying to have a conversation about something, and you want to talk about toilet humor. It's the same as locker room humor. They fall in the same lines. Toilet humor. Clean it up. Get your stuff together. Stop it. Not funny. Not cool. Never was. You know what? I apologize. Might have been cool when you were 10, 12, 15, just depends on who you are. But I tell you what, it never was cool to me. Maybe I'm a little sensitive when it comes to that stuff. Maybe I prefer each step I take, I move forward in life and I progress. And if I'm talking about toilet humor and I'm gonna make fart jokes, or I'm gonna fart on you, etc., etc., that to me feels like I'm going backwards. I want to move forward. I want to progress. Personal growth, okay? That's what we're talking about, value. You want to hang around me? Bring value to me. Let's have an intellectual conversation. Let's talk politics. Let's talk business. Let's talk personal finances. If you want, we could talk about fishing. We can talk about hunting. Let's keep that down to a minimum, though, because if I'm going to talk about fishing or hunting, I'd rather just be out there doing it. Boy, there's nothing worse than sitting in an office or being out on a job site and someone's wanting to talk about what you could be doing, but what you're not doing, because you're out there making a hard-earned living, because that's what we do. That's the value. The value of going to work, working hard, bringing that monetary value home to your family, supporting your family. That's what we do. Life's not all fun and games. Life is not all toilet humor. Okay? Clean it up. Clean up your act. Let's be responsible. Let's adult. Woo! We've covered that before, haven't we? So, value. Again, I stated, I don't like that negative feeling that when you bring negative value to me, I'm not growing as a person. So if I hurt your feelings and I tell you, please, let's not have this conversation. Let's try to move on. And let's be big boys. And in return, you're going to bring value to me, and I'm going to promise you that I'm going to bring value to you, okay? Let's talk about value in a business. So I just pulled up, this is just off of a general website, and I looked up a couple different things, and this is about the best one, quickest one that I could think of that we'll talk about, and it's the 7 ways to add massive value to your business. Massive. What a big word. We need massive value. While we're on the topic of massive value, I've got a friend who wants to sit in on the rest of this. Say hello. We're going to lay it down today. This is new. This is red, white, and blue, stars and stripes. God bless America in your face. Do you like it? Hit like. Like the video. Go ahead. It's a valuable video. I bring value. Okay, back to it. 7 ways to add massive value to your business. The faster the better. The first way to increase value is to simply increase the speed in which you deliver the kind of value people are willing to pay for. Absolutely 100%. I tell my guys all day, every day. Bring value to me. Go get this job. I worked hard to sell this job for you. Get out there and get this sucker done and be valuable to me. Offer better quality. Yes, 100%. If you keep going out there and you keep doing bad work, if you keep talking negative, then no one's going to want to be around you, okay? Bring the value, bring the quality work, bring the quality conversation. Adding value. Now, we're talking about adding value on top of value. That's talking about being creative and finding new ways to do things. If there's one set way that everyone builds fences here in Garland, Texas, here in DFW, well, try to be creative and think of other ways to do it and stay ahead of your competitors. Increasing convenience, okay? One of the ways we increase convenience here at Fence Renovators is online requests for estimates. You don't have to dial that phone number, and you don't have to wait for me to pick up, and you don't have to leave a voicemail, because I may not pick up because I might be busy. Well, go online. Go on Facebook. There are other ways to get a hold of me, and I hope that brings value, that you can do that, and I'm easily accessible. I hope that you can shoot me an email or a text message, and that will bring value to you, that you can get a hold of me directly. If you send me a text message or an email, I will reply ASAP. Phone calls, not always. I'm busy. If I've got something on my mind, I need to focus on that, and I keep on moving. Improve customer service. I say this every single day. Self-improvement, improve customer service. I love it. It's what wakes me up every morning. Woo! Changing lifestyles, same way. This goes Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Seek that improvement to be the best that you can be in your personal life, in your business life. Seek those lifestyle changes and improvements every single day. Offer plan discounts. I don't like discounts. Discounts don't bring a lot of value to me, but there are still some people out there. Good news is it's 2020. You don't really haggle like you used to, and you don't really barter like you used to. I'm here to tell you right now, if you're here at Fence Renovators, my price is my price. And I give you an estimate, that is the price. Now, we do offer some discounts, veterans discounts, senior citizens discounts. We can discuss it. There are ways that we can try to fit things within your needs. More often than not, though, we will try to fit it within your needs using a different type of material. If we have to do a cheaper type of fence material, then we'll do a cheaper type of material, okay? So, we'll just keep this brief. Well, brief. I say brief. We're at 10 minutes and 31 seconds already. Woo! Like it. Okay, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure, moving forward from this day on, say it, from this day on, I will add value to those around me in my interpersonal relationships. I will add value. The words that come from my mouth, my actions, the things that I do will add value to those around me. Is that right? Did I get it all? He says I got it all.